may already know about the AeroQuip Matchmate Plus system, allowing virtually any operator to produce factory-quality hydraulic hose assemblies in 3 minutes or less. This breakthrough solution has saved thousands of operators countless hours of costly downtime. And now the Matchmate Plus system has been expanded to include even more hose types, serving a broader range of applications. AeroQuip listened to you and many other users of hydraulic hoses. Like you, we know how costly downtime can be. So we responded with a crimp hose assembly system that offers quality, speed, simplicity, and reliability in a cost-effective package. In just 3 minutes or less, virtually any operator can produce the factory-quality hydraulic hose assemblies you need to get your equipment running and keep it running for a long, long time. And now, all Matchmate hose styles through 2-inch ID can be crimped with the Matchmate Plus 3-minute crimp hose assembly system, including Matchmate Blue with its patented AQP cover and construction, Bruiser hose featuring a super abrasion-resistant cover, and an enhanced one-piece nipple construction, which eliminates braze joints on high-pressure ORS fittings. Here's the breakthrough solution you've been waiting for, offering you many exclusive advantages over current competitors' products. The unique Matchmate Plus ring and color-coded mating system makes it fast and easy for any operator to get great results every time. Reducing the potential for assembly error increases your equipment uptime, with less likelihood of costly equipment damage or personal injury. Versatile Matchmate Plus hose constructions and global through-the-cover fittings let you consolidate fitting styles in one system. This helps streamline storage and restocking efforts while reducing your overhead cost. The Matchmate Plus system handles 90% of all common hydraulic hose requirements. The best part of AeroQuip's expanded Matchmate Plus system is that we've kept everything simpler and even easier to use. As a result, we've cut the total assembly time down to less than 3 minutes. Let's start our stopwatch and take a quick look at the Matchmate Plus system in action. Select a new replacement hose by size and construction. Make sure the fitting and the hose sizes are the same and the end configuration is correct. Measure the length of the hose required and cut it straight across. To assure cleanliness, the hose ID should be purged of particulate residue resulting from the cutting process or moisture that may have accumulated during storage. Such purging can be accomplished by using regular shop air or the contamination eliminator system offered by AeroQuip. Match the hose ring symbol with the ring symbol on the fitting. 1 ring for medium pressure hose, 2 rings for standard and compact high impulse hose, and 4 rings for 4-spiral very high pressure hose. Match the color-coded lay line with the color-coded die, which relates to the size hose assembly you are making. Push and twist the fitting onto the hose until it bottoms. Insert the die into the crimper and set it according to established crimp specifications. Insert the fitting end into the die cage and align the scribe mark with the end of the die. Also available are locators, which can be mounted in ProCrimp 1380 die cages to simplify the proper location of the fitting in the die cage. Actuate the jaws and crimp until the crimping process is complete. Now let's do the other end. There we have it, the whole assembly in less than 3 minutes. As you've just seen, AeroQuip's Matchmate Plus system makes it easier than ever for you to make hydraulic crimp hose assemblies while cutting your costly downtime. AeroQuip was careful to make no compromises in designing this simplified system, so you can have confidence in the quality of our components. Count on the Matchmate Plus system to deliver all the quality advantages you expect for your fluid connectors. long service life, even in demanding applications like construction, agriculture, excavation, mining, and plant maintenance. Quick availability of hose and fittings. Virtually zero leak performance on braided hose styles with fewer failures. High-quality AeroQuip products for your hydraulic application. And, of course, competitive pricing and maximum value. At AeroQuip, we've listened to our customers. To meet the need for rapid, on-the-spot repairs, we responded with our ProCrimp family of professional hose assembly crimping machines. AeroQuip offers the ProCrimp 1380 benchtop and ProCrimp 1390 freestanding models. And when portability is important, the ProCrimp 1370 is available. The ProCrimp 1370 weighs 85 pounds and travels to any job site. Fast, on-the-spot custom assembly to further reduce your costly downtime. If you're not yet acquainted with the Matchmate Plus system, let's take a few moments and answer some of the questions that often come up. How does the color code and ring code system match up to the hose construction? Each hose ley line has an identifying ring code printed on it, which corresponds to the number of rings on the mating fitting, as well as the layers of wire braid in the hose construction. One ring for one wire braid, medium pressure hose for general hydraulic service. Two rings for two wire braid, standard high impulse, high pressure hose for application on heavy equipment. 4 rings for 4 spiral wire, very high pressure hose used in very high pressure hydraulic applications. Simply select the hose construction and size required for your application and operating pressure. The rings and dash size number on the hose correspond to those on the mating fitting for a perfect match every time. The color code and dash size number on the dies match the information on the hose ley line. It's easy. The Matchmate Plus system uses through-the-cover TTC crimp fittings, which have long, internally machined rings on the inside of the socket to cut through the cover and grip the wire braid without skiving. The result is a leak-free hose assembly that can operate at a higher standard pressure. AeroQuip GH781 and FC735 hose also operate at half the industry standard SAE bend radius. Do Matchmate Plus assemblies meet all the industry standards? Matchmate Plus hose and fittings meet or exceed all international operating standards. Each Matchmate component is designed to be very versatile, so they're often rated higher than the minimum standards. For example, the Matchmate Plus fittings used for high-pressure hose assemblies are also used for those requiring medium pressure. This results in extended service life and reduced inventory at a competitive cost. Does the Matchmate Plus system offer metric sizes? In addition to meeting international performance standards, the Matchmate Plus system offers a complete variety of connectors used around the world. You'll find Matchmate Plus fittings for all of these international standards and more. You've just seen some of the many advantages of the Matchmate Plus system. Now it's time for you to see it in action and try it yourself. Your AeroQuip sales representative will be glad to give you complete details and a hands-on demonstration of this remarkable system. Once you see how precise and operator-friendly it really is, you'll be ready to switch to Matchmate, the 3-minute hose assembly system. AeroQuip.